Alright, hello chat, hello. Did not expect a ban list today, not sure why I didn't, considering KC Cup just ended, but... ban list time, huh? Yet another ban list to add to the collection before the TCG gets one. What's that, two Master Duel ban lists, 2 OCG ban lists, a couple of Duel Links ban lists, and TCG still hasn't gotten one. That's pretty amusing. Remember, as per usual chat, no spoilers, because that would be cringe, so... hoping Rod does... oh yeah, I would hope Rod gets unlimited. After doing an unlimited list, and they didn't include Rod, you'd hope they did one this time. You'd hope. Just start reacting. Shut the fuck up. I react at my own pace, buddy. Keep in mind there are other people that haven't joined the stream yet that would like to see the reaction as well, so... shut the fuck up. You selfish fuck. Alright. Alright, I really hope it's like... I just see Rose Dragon here. Did you guys see the KC Cup results? Where it's just like the top, like, 15, it's just like, Rose Dragon, Rose Dragon, Rose Dragon, Rose Dragon. The entire list is just Rose. It's a little bit dumb. It's a little bit dumb. And it's for KC Cup standards, where a lot of people, like, playing, well, generally in KC Cups, a lot of people just play random stuff, because the format's pretty shitty. So, there's one deck being, like, taking over. It's, yeah, pretty prominent that deck should probably be hit in some way. I'd prefer they limited the skills, though, and considering there's no skill hits here, it's probably going to be some card limits. I got a live ban list reaction? Hey. Alright, how many people we got? I don't know how many people watch Duel Links ban list reactions. I was going to start when we get roughly over 100. I'm at like 73 now, so... I guess we wait a little bit longer? Should get over 100, I hope. Duel Links isn't that dead, is it? You played Melodious? Nice. I haven't seen that deck in a while. I haven't even got any, like, reactions. I haven't got any predictions to give, because I just assume Rose Dragon's going to be on here, and then other than that, it's like, I mean, Hero's the next best deck, so I guess Hero as well. Hero, Rose Dragon. Hero's going to be a hard one to hit, though. There's a lot of expensive stuff in there. Does Konami really want to hit some Ultra Rares? I don't know about that one, so... well, hey, buddy. Wish the card craft is better? Same. I don't have to understand how it went from being Rose Dragon, went from being like literally unplayable garbage skill that they released to the structure deck that just wasn't playable, to just, we kind of messed that one up. How about, how about we just give it no restrictions, and all of a sudden, oh, now it's the best deck in the game. It's like the jump was just too big. How would they not just make it, like, slightly better without making it ridiculously broken? I don't know. Alright, 9 more people and I'll start the reaction. 9 more people. Right, 92 right now, so 8 more. And I'll get into it. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. I was trying to record a video right now, and this ban list happened, so I guess I'm not recording a video yet? That's a spellbook video, by the way. For any Master Duel players in chat, there's going to be a spellbook video in a second. So, watch out for that later today. 2 more people when we start the reaction. 2 more. 99, oh shit. You played the Synchro? No, I haven't played it yet. I'm not sure what deck I want to play in it, because I don't have any Seas decks crafted at the moment. Not super excited for the event, not gonna lie. It's good that it gives you gems and stuff, but eh. Alright, let's get into it. We're over 100. Alright, let's get into it. Alright. Oh boy, okay. Well, that's already 2 pretty big hits. Wow. Guess that's why they made this an SR, huh? No shockers here. We've got 2 best decks in the game, both getting hit. Probably 2 of the more core cards of the decks. Trying to avoid the Ultra Rares, so... still hitting SRs is quite nice. Normally they try to avoid anything that looks even remotely expensive, so... SRs and 2 SRs being hit. I guess we go to the first one first. So, Liquid Soldier. Obviously this hurts both variants of Hero, because there's 2 variants, both are currently being actively played. This definitely hurts both of them. Not too much though. What does it take out of the deck? What limit 2s are they already running? Would they even... I guess it's just like treacherous stuff? That's about it? Just takes treacherous out of the deck? Wait, is a Vion? Wait, is Vion limited 2 as well?
Shut up, Mokuba.
Dark Lord unban when disappointed.
There's never coming back, buddy. Oh, Vion is limit 2. Oh, Brave Neos is 2 as well. I thought that was 3. Oh, that's a massive hit then. Because that directly hits both of those decks. You can't play Vision Hero, and you can't play the other one anymore. I guess the Vision Hero one's still... It's really not okay. It's actually pretty dead. Damn, that's actually a pretty massive hit. Wait, Neos Fusion is at 3, so this effect doesn't hurt the Brave Neo stuff. That's at 3, right? Or does it mean that... Which one's at limit 3 on Neos? Is it Neos himself is limit 2? What limit 2 do they run? So I know Vion got hit by this. Oh, Brave Neos itself is at 2. Okay. Wow. Well, that's some pretty nasty hits. Because both those lists are pretty heavily reliant on this card, so cutting it from the list is basically makes it not playable, because it's kind of what made that deck a thing. I mean, it doesn't make Hero unplayable, you can still play other variants of Hero, it's just... yeah, it's a very nasty hit. Alright, I guess we'll move on to Rock... This is actually such a high hit. Anyway, Rockstory's Dragon. So Rockstory's was their main searcher for the deck. So most of their main plays are made off this card. But I don't think they were really running any other limit 2s, right? So it doesn't really hurt the deck too much, except -1 card and minus, like, Treacherouses or something. So this probably doesn't really do a whole lot, unless there's some other limit 2s on here, which I suspect there are, because this by itself probably does next to nothing, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's like Econ Tretch takeaways, which are kind of like, best deck in the game, -1 copy of this, and Econ and Tretch, I reckon it'll still be okay. This one's a way bigger hit, which is for a deck that's considered definitely weaker than this one, so... I'm hoping there's some more limit 2s for this deck as well, because if this is the only one, this deck will be completely fine. It will literally not give a shit, so... We'll see, we'll see. I know a lot of them were running Econ though, so it's not exactly a bad change. Alright, next up. Oh, seeing that dot line's kind of painful. That means there's no other limit 2s with this, right? That's it. Ah. Oh, that's pretty rough. This deck is... I feel like this deck just didn't really get much weaker. It just got lost... It lost Tretch and Econ. They don't have... There's no other limit 2s in that deck, right? Not currently. So it's kind of like... eh. Alright. Limit 3s. Limit 3 every other card in the deck, I guess. Mech Lord? I mean... Wasn't Mech Lord only considered strong because it was like a specific counter to Rose? Or like was trying to be? Because a lot of synchros are being played. I don't think this like deck was all that strong. It generated a lot of value, but... I guess that's why it's only getting limit 3, right? As long as no other severe hits to this, it probably doesn't really matter too much. Because I don't think this deck was that strong. Hero is dead, you're not wrong. Surprisingly, Hero's getting the biggest dicking here out of all these decks. I guess that's okay, because I don't think this deck needed that much of a hit, so limit 3s on this just gets real like cosmic, if anyone's even playing that. I don't even know if there's any other limit 3s in this deck, so it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, this card will be access to limit 3 cards, which generally, what was it even running that was limit 3? Wait, what other cards in this deck was actually at 3? Was anyone even playing anything? Floodgate? Compulsory? Oh god. Yeah, they really don't care about that. So both these decks are going to easily survive this ban list. Hero, I'm not so sure. Alright. Oh! Why are they doing... This is so strange. It's so strange. Imagine just having a ban list, right? where they unlimited a shit ton of cards. And then they're like, you know what? We're gonna do an unlimit for Karakuri on the next one. Like, just do it on the previous one. Rod better be on here. I swear to God, if they do another unlimit list and they put Karakuri on here and not Rod, I swear to God. There better be a Rod on this unlimit. There better be. Dark Magician players are already on Suicide Watch. Come on, give us back the Rod. The reband? I assume this being... Wait, was this con... this limitation this card will be eased a lot. Yeah, because it was meant for being like a 2 to a 3, right? Or a 1 to a 3? I'd actually no idea what this was before. Was this only limit 1 before, chat? Or limit 2 before? What did this get changed to? Because this card was already on this list, right? So it's just become more... It's just been moved up 1. So you can play more of it. Ransom as always. It was 2 before? Oh, okay, so that's 3 now. Okay. Alright. Well, that's good. Karakuri had like such a strange life where they're like the best deck in the game for a whole of like 2 weeks. And then they were releasing like some new content, a new world or a new box or something. I forgot what it was. Something new. And they're like, alright, we have to get rid of Karakuri to make space. They just fucking dicked it. They had like 2 weeks of being meta before he got dicked. Like, shortest running tier 1 deck. Close to like the Sea Stealth Attack deck ages ago before Cosmic was released. Alright, next up. Melody. To 3. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I thought Melody was at 3. Because I thought it was already competing with... like, the Pioneer or something. Hey, what was this used to be competing? Was it at 2? Melody was at 1? Hey, what's the Pioneer? I thought the Pioneer had a limit attached to it, does it not? Dude, I am way off the bat. Does the Pioneer have a limit attached to it? Levineer. Wait, this just competes with the Pioneer now. For now? I guess you can't play this with the Pioneer anymore, I guess? I guess you had to cut 1 for it. Okay. So I'm not really sure. To ease the flexibility in building dragon decks, but they made it so you can't play the Pioneer as easy anymore. Can't play it with Thunder Dragons? What exactly? I don't think this reasoning makes sense. What dragon deck is this eased on? I feel like every deck that used this card generally was running things like the Pioneer or Limit 3s already. I think this helped too much. Who does this even help? Blue Eyes? Smile? I guess it helps Blue Eyes. You only get 1 Melody anyway. True. It's like a Blue Eyes helper. Wow. I'm sure Blue Eyes are going to jump the tier list after this one. Sure, this is such a significant change that we're all going to care about. Imagine giving Blue Eyes another unlimit and still having Rod not on here. I swear to God if Rod's not on here. I swear to God. Alright. Oh. Okay, so there are some unlimits. Rod, I swear to God. There better be a Rod on here. Name one other dragon deck besides Blue Eyes. Thunder Dragon. Wait a minute. Alright. Okay, there is no way there's another unlimit for Blue Eyes and there's no Dark Magician on here. I swear to God. There is no way. He actually did another one. I didn't even know this card was limited still. Since when? When was the last time Blue Eyes was a good deck? Blue Eyes is back? I mean, what is this? How does this help? Blue Eyes is still gonna suck. Blue Eyes plays are gonna be good though. Melody and Azure. Buster Blader stonks going up. My God. Do we even need Blue Eyes on nerfs? Wasn't that deck still extremely popular on the ladder anyway? It was still in the top 50 for like ever. Do we need to make it less, like, more powerful? People were still playing it. What was it even limited to, by the way? Was it a limit 3? What was it competing with? That must have been a limit... Ooh, I don't know what it was. Was it a limit 2? What was it competing with? What card are we now to play at 3? Because this card got reduced back again. Is it 1? So was it just competing with Melody? Oh. That's pretty... Okay, well, there you go. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, that's an interesting one. Huh. Yeah, you could do some really interesting things with this card. This was a very... This is your Neos Fusion Searcher. Huh. Your Neos Fusion Searcher's back. With Neos Fusion at 3. So we have 6 copies of Neos Fusion. Huh. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking a lot of specific decks that were pretty broken with this. Yeah, your Cavalry Neos. Now, I don't remember in particular. I'm going to check right now if we can see the list. Because there was one really... Oh my god. Wait, let's be. There was one really degenerate combo that used to be played with this. I just want to check if it's still got any bans on it or not. Go away! I don't care about your event. I'm trying to look at ban lists. Konami! Konami, I'm trying to look at ban lists. Piss off. Alright. Where is it? It's not on here, is it? It is still on here. Okay, so all right. Thank God. I was worried they'll get allowed the old Neos combo that people are using with give and take, because that was a degenerate combo. It involved using give and take to give your opponent that stupid. I forgot what its name is. The stupid like ancient Egyptian card, whatever it is. The Oh damn it. Cannot. There are too many of these. What's his name? Ra's Disciple. Yeah. Yeah, you use give and take to give your opponent this thing in combination with Neos Fusion to put this in grave and just make your opponent unable to play the game. It was really gross. Either way, looks like that's not coming back because we've still got the other card at 1, so we're safe from that at least. Alright. Well, I guess it can probably come back. Then I don't see any other reason why we need Neos on the ban list anymore. Or we need sorry, not Neos on the ban list. We need this card on the ban list if Neos decks aren't going to be that strong anymore. So I guess that's okay. No other deck was using this anyway, so... Surprised Galaxy was ignored. Yeah, true, Galaxy was... I guess Galaxy was considered, what, tier 3, right? It's a bit weird that Mechlor got kind of hit, but Galaxy didn't. I feel like Galaxy was better than this deck. Either way. Alright, is there any other hits on here? Galaxy aren't that good, that's cap. Didn't they come like the only? When I was looking at the top, okay, we already see the next card. But anyway, when I was looking at the top 10 of the KC Cup, it was like Rose Dragon, Rose Dragon, Rose Dragon for like 10 results, and at the end of it, there was like 1 Galaxy Eyes. All right, Kyrie. So we're getting this back. Does that mean we can play how many copies? How many copies of the hand trap can we play? That's all I need to know, because that's basically what makes this deck playable again. Because currently it has no turn 1. But what gives it a turn 1 is that really nasty hand trap. So if we can put as many copies of that hand trap back in the deck as possible, the deck's playable again. So, you can play 2 copies now? The deck's slowly creeping its way back to being playable. Because this deck was one of the longest running meta decks for ages. And I actually don't even think it's that weak. It just doesn't really have a turn 1. So 2 is pretty good. I don't expect it to be meta relevant, just having 1 extra copy. If it was completely unlimited, it'd have a good chance of at least trying. People at least try to play it in tournaments for the lols. I think with only 2, it's probably not going to change too much. But yeah. This thing being unlimited means not really a whole lot outside if you get more copies of the hand trap. Which is pretty big, I guess. Close to their only card on the ban list, yeah. It's basically just doing it. How many copies of Close can we play? Damn, Rose Dragon really did just kind of... Oh, that's it? Oh my god. There's no Rod! Bro, what did Rod do to you? Konami, what did it do to you? What did Rod actually do? How is Dark Magician still this limited? What the fuck? There is no way. Blue Eyes got unlimited? Karakuri got unlimited? Fucking Neos and Blackwing, where is Rod? What is wrong with Rod? I don't get it. Bro, what? What did it do? Bruh. Why have we still got these 2 on the list? I don't get it. People don't even play Dark Magician. Wait, how is it in the top whatever amount? What's the popularity rankings? So I see Blue Eyes in here somewhere. Or at least must be in the in Monsters it's in here. I guess Dark Magician's up here too. I don't get it. Why is Rod limited? It's getting a long complaint letter. Don't fucking blame him. What is this? This is ridiculous. How can you have an unlimit list into another ban list that also does unlimits, and Rod is still on here? Yeah, Beaver Warrior didn't make it, Serge. Sadly, unlike the other video I did where I tried to get Way Up Power of the Guardians off the list, they got like 50,000 views. The Beaver Warrior one didn't even reach like 7, so they had no chance of getting on there. It was a failed mission, boys. My god. I think the other thing to take away from this ban list is... Rose Dragon wasn't really touched. Like, it wasn't really touched. Which is kind of a shame considering if I look at the top... I assume I can already look at the top 100 decks in the KC Cup. Yeah, look at this. Let me show you. Let me show you, chat. Look at this. This is the top 100 deck list from KC Cup. Rose Dragon. Oh, Rose Dragon. Oh, what could it be? Oh, Rose Dragon. Oh, the next one. That one's gonna be different though. Rose Dragon. Alright, the next one, like that can't be Rose Dragon as well, alright? There can't be another Rose. Oh. Another Rose Dragon. Alright. I'm sure the next one. It can't possibly. You know, that'd be pretty silly. It actually isn't! Oh, saved. Saved! Oh, I'm back again. It's so amazing that with this level of dominance in the last, like, big tournament, that the only change they got was Rocks rose to 2. In these deck lists, what were they running that was even at 3? Even at 2? So, Tretch would be removed. Econ's removed. Econ again. It's literally just Tretch and Econ removed. That's it. The deck list is like barely hit. This is such a like... It's such a pathetic change. It's just gonna mean literally nothing. Compare that to the hero change though. Like, bruh. Heroes got like such like dicked by this change. And they're like tier 2. Why is Rose Dragon so like unhit by this? Yeah, how about instead of like limiting random cards to 2, we just ban Tretch instead? How about that? I know there's a bit of a hot take, but I feel like Treacherous Trap Hole's a little bit cringe. Hot take, I know. Look how many Rose Dragon decks! I just keep seeing them. I guess there's a shit ton of heroes as well. I don't know why heroes got such a dicking over Rose Dragon. Like, bruh. The skill will get hit? Maybe. I think if they were planning to hit the skill, they wouldn't have hit any of the cards. Because clearly, if the skill was going to be like a severe hit, you wouldn't have to hit the cards, so... A skill balance change does seem like possible, just because it would make sense as to why they didn't touch this deck too much. But the fact they hit it at all is so sus. It's like, maybe they won't do one. Just reverse the skill to how it was? Okay, maybe not go that far. That would make it completely unplayable. There just should be a middle ground. We're not surprised Hero's getting punished. We're surprised they're getting punished over Rose Dragon. Because, like, Hero was, yes, it's good, and got shit tons of placings and KC Cups as well. So it definitely deserved to hit. It's just, why did this one get, like... Because this is such a huge hit. And this is like a, oh, I guess we lose our Treacherous. Okay. Move on with our life. Play some other generic trap card instead, you know? I think Vion should be freed. If you free Vion, this deck list all of a sudden happy again, so they can't do that. There's two deck lists of Hero. There's one that's playing the Brave Neo stuff, and there's one that's playing all the Vision Hero. And Vision Hero wouldn't care about this change if Vion wasn't hit. Take out Rose Witch from the discard pool. I don't know. Fucking Kyrie. Kyrie change is always a nerf because Cosmic isn't. I assume that wasn't a nerf. What was it? They've only got one card left on there, right? Kyrie. It just gives you one more copy of this. I mean, to be fair, the only one they actually need unlimited is this, because this is the thing that makes the whole, like, nasty billion card combo bullshit. The amount of resources this dumb shit would generate. Nothing else is, right? Yeah, it's not. It's a weird ban list, honestly. Kyrie don't care. Kyrie is still gonna suck. Sadly, Kyrie is still gonna suck. Metlord. Let's have a look at Metlord. I assume was there a single Metlord in the fucking thing? This is what I mean by I don't think Metlord's actually that good of a deck. It was just like a specific counter kind of a deck in tournaments. I think it was still pretty shit. There's a Metlord. So they lose Floodgate Trap Hole. This dude was only playing this at 2 anyway. Yeah, one Metlord. Wow. I know this isn't all the results, there's still some missing, obviously, but... Bruh. This seems such a fucking waste. Right, I just want to click the breakdown. Hello? So I think 47% anyway. It's just a pointless hit. It's so pointless. Yeah, I feel like this deck list didn't really need to be hit that much. So it makes sense they barely hit it, but I feel like this hit was like such a like... It's not even a slap on the wrist, it's like... I don't even know what to call it, it's pathetic. Basically did literally nothing. So Neos is back, Blue Eyes is... Nobody cares still. And Black Green gets one more copy of the hand trap. I think I prefer the last unbanned list over this. The fact this didn't contain a rod has just made this list a 0 out of 10 from me. Time to play the Crocodile event? Hell no. I've got a video to make today, buddy. I was literally in the process of making one before I had to do this. What'd you miss? Literally a pathetic ass ban list where Rose got like 0 touches despite it being the best deck in the game by far. Hero got like severely gutted. And everything else is super like, yeah, I guess it just kind of happened. Feels like this balance was ready before the last KC Cup. Maybe. I feel like Rose was still the best before it too. So I don't know. Oh yes, the fucking TCG. Master Duel's had 2 ban lists, Dueling's had 2 ban lists, OCG I think's had 2 ban lists before TCG's even had 1. Oh, video making? Spellbook for Master Duel, because they released a structure deck today. And I had the video out today as well, once I finish this stream and actually start making it. This is technically procrastinating right now.
Shut up, Mokuba.
This is what? The 3rd DL ban list in a row, and still no
Yeah.
TCG ban list? I wonder if Konami just doesn't care about the non-Japanese paper game anymore lol.
XD. Yeah, like I said, there's been 2 Master Duel ban lists, 2 Dueling's ban lists, there's been 2 OCG ban lists before TCG's had 1. That's fucking amazing. Even Magic the Gathering had a ban list before Master Duel, before TCG did. Puts the pro in procrastination. Yeah, 1 speed duel as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did he move Darkle from the ban list? I don't know about that one. Darkle had a bad habit of just never going down, no matter how hard you beat it. So I feel like making it I feel like that deck would actually still be top tier if you completely unlimited it. Wait, wasn't that actually proven? Didn't we have an unlimited Duel Room tournament not a while ago, which was Dark Lord literally still won? Because Dark Lord is still insane. Actually, it might be, I think it was actually 2nd place. I think 1st place is a current top tier deck, I think. To be fair, I think I'll get pretty shit on by Rose Dragon, I reckon. Brick Guy's coming back? I don't think so. Either way, boys, I think that's going to do it for this ban list reaction. I've got a video to make, so I'm going to go offline now. Thank you all for tuning in. I apologise if this ban list was fairly shit. I can't help that. The fact there's no Rod on here confirms that. But yeah, thank you for the donos and the subs if anyone subscribed. Feel free to subscribe for more reactions and stuff. And if you want to see a spellbook video later, hint hint. So yeah. Like my hat, thank you. Banlist and Nutshubber? No, not for Duel Links. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. If Rod was on here, I might do a meme for Rod, but there's no Rod on here, so he doesn't even deserve it. Through the bounds, but no extra monster zone. It'll come, it'll come. Anyway, boys, thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you in a later video.